Hey, what's up guys, Palicali here again, back with some more Eternal Radiance. Last time we left off, we ended up healing up Ruby. However, we also found out that the Ashen Order ended up telling Quinn what happened. So I'm assuming that he's going to be chasing after us. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, whatever happens, happens. And so here we are. We found out that we couldn't take a ship straight to Veritas, where Killia is headed. So instead, we're going to go through the Guard caves and see if we can catch up to Killia. So all we have to do is travel through here and we'll be in Veritas, right? That's right. Well, wrong voice. I'm getting all these voices mixed up already. Gosh dang. Well, don't worry, it's just the beginning of the game. We'll get used to it, right? Well, we won't be in Veritas. Don't take us to the plains just outside the city, though. And don't forget, we've got to search for the mole men while we're here. What's the mole men? Are you serious about this? Why not? Strange things have happened. Is a secret society living underground really that different from the Shadowborn? You have a point there. Also, what's mole men? This could be a big break I've been waiting for. Enough talk. Let's go. Oh boy, check it out! I like this little lineup we've got over here. Wow. Also, Ruby, I think you should be more in the back considering you're the mage. What's this place look like here? Oh boy, that's a biggie, boy. I feel like the dungeons are just gonna get even more and more big from here on out. Okay, then. Ah! What is it? Something wrong? Yellow mushrooms! So, what? Haven't you heard? If you eat 5 of the legendary Gardo mushrooms, you gain super strength! There's no way that's true. Sure it is! I read it in a book! They're colloquially referred to as magic mushrooms. Also, that's the smuggest I've ever seen Valana. I'm so happy that Valana's warming up to the group here. If I get 5 of these yellow mushrooms and eat them, I'll be strong enough to stop Killia and anyone else who gets in our way! This has disaster written all over it. So what, do I eat 5 of them here? Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess. There's no indication that I've eaten it, but I mean, like, that's cool, I guess. It looks like we've got about the same enemies that we had in the cave back in, whatever it was called again. The Floodgate Cave, I forget what it was called. Do I need to care what it was called? Not really. Oh boy! Jeez! That makes 5. Why do you need exactly 5 for it to work? Magic! That's not really how magic works. Are you seriously going to eat those? Why shouldn't I? They might be poisonous, so make you hallucinate. This is a terrible idea. No matter how, I'm gonna have to agree with Lana here. This is a terrible idea. But the rumor says these ones will give you super strength. I've never heard of magic like that, Celeste. I mean, these mushrooms and that final, gosh dang it, dude. Oh, fine, we'll listen to the group, I guess. Yeah, good point. I'll get rid of them. Wish that you'd come to that conclusion before dragging us all around the cave to pick the darn things. What's wrong? For a minute there, I really thought I had the answer to everything. I'd get super strong, take the artifact back, and finally be recognized as the knight. You're strong enough as you are, Celeste. Sure. You are! No, she isn't. Valana! Yet. Huh? You aren't strong enough to achieve the dreams yet. But you can get there as long as you keep fighting and never give up. You don't need magic mushrooms to make you stronger. You just need to persevere. Thank you! I will, I promise. I'll go strong on my own terms, without looking for a shortcut. I like how in the end we just got rid of the mushrooms. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. At least got us closer to the group, I think. Look! Red flag! Oh, what now, Celeste? What do you want now? Convenient of the so-called mole men to find a type of flower that only grows right outside their secret door. I bet it's a hidden sign for anyone who knows about them, though. I've heard of such things before. Usually something a little more straightforward, though, like 3 rocks in the shape of a triangle. Seriously? You call that straightforward? I feel like Valana is just a smug one of the group. What do we do now? Tap on the wall 3 times, then? Yep, you can do the honest, Celeste. So what, tap on the wall 3 times? I did it 4 times. Oh, someone's taking damage over there! Do we get costumes in this game? I hope we do. That'd be amazing if we get costumes in this game. Oh boy! Here goes nothing. What? Do I need to make the knock sound effect myself? I did it. I don't see any more men coming out here to greet us. I knew this was pointless. Wait, do you hear something? Oh, I heard rocks. Somebody's squeezing through the crack between those rocks there. Mole men. Oh gosh, dude! What's going on? What's going on? Why do I hear boss music? Why do I hear boss music? Do I have to take out all the enemies in this area? I guess. Okay, I guess I'll take out all the enemies in this area. I don't see why not. There's a lot of them, though. It's gonna be decently difficult. Oh boy, okay then. Gosh dang. Oh boy, so, were those mole men? Of course not. Those poor things probably just happened to have their den here, and travelers glimpsed them, started up all this nonsense about underground societies. Please don't tell me you still believe there are mole men here. No, but I was thinking, I wonder if the Shadowborn themselves contributed to the conspiracy theory. You mean the Shadowborn did things? And then those stories got mixed up with the Gardevoir cave stories that caused moment rumors? Exactly! Well, that makes sense. See, it was a worthwhile trip after all. If you say so. Well, we know the Shadowborn were here. That's like the most that we got out of everything. How you doing, guys? You guys doing good? Gosh dang, Valana and Ruby are suffering. Well, I mean, it's fine. They're alive, right? They're alive, Alice. Don't worry. What, are we gonna have another monster gauntlet? I hope we don't. Things have already been tough enough in this game. Oh, there goes Ruby. There goes Valana. Alright. Off they go, I guess. Alright, it looks like we're coming up on the end here. There it is right there. Run! Oh, run for the exit quickly now. Please get out of here. Oh, gosh, this game's so hard. Oh, we see the end. This is it. If we keep traveling this direction, we'll reach Veritas in no time. Let's hope we aren't too far behind, Kilia. Well, I mean, we are a couple days behind, so I can imagine we're pretty far behind. It's so beautiful out here. I never thought I'd travel this far from my own headquarters on my own. At least not until I had Order sending me here. Well, guess what, Celeste? And if you didn't run away from the Order, you wouldn't be able to get to see this site. How about that, right? Celeste? Sorry, I'm fine. I'm sure we'll find that thief and everything will go back to normal. Yeah, I'm sure we will. Also, wow, this area is actually not that big. Wow. This is one of the areas that I would not mind the area being big in, because this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. We have not seen a field this open ever in this entire game. I'm gonna have to be honest. We've just been seeing caves and forests. We never saw an open field. This is really cool, actually. Wow. And it looks like we have to run to the center there. I wonder what it has over there. Alright, I got up ahead, and I think I see what's waiting for us. Oh boy. I think that's Quinn, ready to come kill us at a moment's notice. Alright then, how you doing, Quinn? What's up? Why you got the sword out? Quinn? How'd you make it out before us? How about that? I can't believe you're here. Is this why you were sent for your initiation? No, I already passed my initiation. I'm a knight now. Lucky. Congratulations! Yeah, let's at least be happy for him. He's our friend. Huh? I've never seen him act like this before. Is something wrong? How can you stand there and congratulate me? You're my friend. Why shouldn't I congratulate you? Sir Zacharias told me what happened. He told you I failed my initiation? Yeah. He also told me how you abandoned the Ashen Order. What? Yeah, you did abandon the Ashen Order. You didn't think about that when you left? You abandoned it. Oh, he didn't put it in those words. He said you left on your own in a reckless attempt to be a vigilante. But that doesn't matter. It's the same thing in the end. How can you say that? A vigilante and abandoning the Ashen Order? I don't see how that's the same thing, but okay then. We owe our loyalty to the Ashen Order. When Sir Zacharias told you to stay and wait on the initiation, I can talk. You should have listened. Well, I couldn't just stand by and wait for other people to solve a problem I created. Is that what you would have done? If you'd failed your initiation, would you have just stayed there like a good little squire? Yes! I'm not like you, Quinn. I can't sit around when I could be doing something to help. Help? Is that what you think you're doing? Sir Zacharias is right to call you reckless. Squires are not supposed to choose their own missions. You have a chain of command to follow, rules to obey. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's my fault the artifact was stolen. I'm gonna get it back. Why? Because retrieving it was my mission. No, why do you want to get it back? Is it really so someone else doesn't have to fix your mistake, or do you just want to be a hero? What's wrong with being? I don't have to just myself. Wow, that's your friend, dude. I want to fix my mistake, obviously. If that's really what you want, then go back to the Ashen Order. Why? Because that's what you were supposed to do. So Zacharias and the others can handle it. You can help them better from there. I'm sorry, I can't give up now. Not would have made it this far. Yeah, we're already halfway to town, dude. And we already know too much, I feel like. I feel like we already know too much. I was afraid you'd say something like that. Listen, Quinn, why are we arguing? You can help me resolve this. If you expect me to join your ridiculous, unauthorized, ill-advised quest, you've lost your mind. Well then, you can at least put in a good word for me with Celeste. We've been friends for a long time, but I won't get involved with something like this. What? I thought I could trust you. You can't trust me! What do you mean? I am not a vigilante! Of course you can trust me. What are you talking about? If you intend to continue with this, then you're a traitor to the Ashen Order. A traitor? You abandoned us. I did not. I'll come back as soon as I get the artifact. It's too late. You disobeyed orders and struck out on your own. I can't respect what you've done, even if Sir Zacharias believes your intentions were good. Sir Zacharias said they were good. Why battle her, Quinn? I take it this is a bad time to ask for an introduction? What just happened? How can my best friend treat me like a traitor? Well, at least he's not fighting us. Freaking, he had his sword out, so I was a bit afraid. Quinn. Celeste, are you alright? Celeste? Sorry. Who was that? My friend, Quinn. He and I are squires in the Ashen Order together, or at least, I think, friend. I'm sorry. Veritas is just up ahead. We shouldn't delay any longer. Alana! Well, the sooner we find Killia, the sooner Celeste can reconcile with a friend. Yeah, that's right. I just need to get that artifact back, and then everything will be okay, right? Well, it looks like we're not gonna battle Quinn. Okay, I had a bad feeling there. I feel like I was gonna get another human battle like Killia, and I was gonna get my ass beat again. As per usual with this stuff, I was gonna get my butt beat again. Alright, we made it to the end here. Let's see what the heck this place has got for us here. We're in Veritas now, right? Welcome to Veritas. Small plains. Well, it is truly small, huh? Here we are, the wonderful city of Veritas. Wow, it's so big. I've never been in a city, big city like this before. Veritas isn't so great. Do you like it? Do you like anything, Valana? Yeah, I feel like half the time she's just like, this isn't so great. I feel like that's been half the time right now. I don't like it either. Can we just hurry? Don't worry, I think it's fantastic. You would. It's great. Come on, you gotta realize that each city just has its own culture. Come on, Valana. Just ignore Valana. She has no sense of taste. I can't imagine how you can look around at all this and not be impressed, though. This is only the beginning. There's such a wonderful place to eat, and if you don't mind, we have a job to do. I'll give you Grand Tours later, Celeste. Thanks. How will we ever find Killia in a place like this? Oh, I guess that's why she thought it wasn't so great. It's because it's big that it's not that great, huh? Maybe it's better if we try to figure out where she's going. Huh? Oh, the wrong voice. How? If she's really one of these Shadowborn, they must meet somewhere, and they must want the artifact for some purpose. So our only hope is to find the meeting place of a group so elusive most people don't think they exist. And can potentially beat our butts. Great. Well, the Academy might be able to help us. Academy? Yes, that's where I learned to use magic. I've been conducting research there as well. Durencia's most esteemed Academy of Magic, and you've been using its resources to study a mythical organization? I'm surprised you haven't thrown you out for insanity. I'm gonna have to be honest, I'm gonna have to go with Valana here, yeah. Oh, they've been very helpful. That sounds like it should be our next stop then. Follow me, it's right this way. Wow, this looks like a straight up ice palace. Oh yeah, ice palace. Okay then. Here we are. This is the Academy. Wow, I can really tell this is a place where people used to having magic around all the time. Magic training feels like a shadow of what you do in a place like this. Quinn would love it here. I can't wait to tell. Yeah, that's right. He kinda hates her guts right now. This wonderful place is responsible for making me who I am today. Now I know who to blame. What's that supposed to mean? You gotta love Valana at times. Ruby. I like how every big woman I don't know, I just gave them the same, like, deep voice. Yvonne! What the frick is Yvonne? When you didn't return home the other day, I started to get worried. Oh, look at that! We got a little Yvonne here. Is she gonna turn traitor like Quinn? Or I guess, are we gonna turn traitor? And they're gonna come after us like Quinn? Oh no. Well, that's adorbs! Look at here! It looks like the little Ruby ship has already been acquainted over here. Look at that. Gosh, we're really getting all the ships here, aren't we? Oh, I'm sorry. No, as long as you're alright, that's all that matters. I'm fine! In fact, I'm better than fine! You'll never guess what happened to me, it's the most exciting thing ever! Really? I was attacked by one of the Shadow... Yeah, that's exciting. I was attacked by one of the Shadowborn. What? Now I've seen one of them with my own eyes! There's no room for doubt! The Shadowborn are real! I'll be able to reveal one of them! Are you sure it was one of the Shadowborn? I'm positive! As soon as I saw her, I thought she was the one, so I followed her trying to get answers, and then she attacked me! Are you sure you're alright? Yes, thanks to Celeste and Valana. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce you! Yvonne, this is Celeste and this is Valana! They saved my life! Celeste, Valana, this is my friend Yvonne! She's been helping me with my research! It's a pleasure to meet both of you. Any friend of Ruby's is a friend of mine. Nice to meet you! We're working with Ruby because we seem to have a common goal. We need to find the girl who attacked her. Yes, she stole an artifact Celeste was after! Yvonne, you mean... Oh, artifact? Wrong reading. I can read. I know how to read! Artifact? You mean from the Ackling? Oh, that's right. Just, why are you after something so dangerous? With none of your business! Yeah, I'm with the Ashen Order. At least I was with the Ashen Order. Oh, a knight, are you? Squire, do your superiors know you're hunting the Shadowborn? It's complicated. I don't know. You could just say no, they don't. Personally, I find it highly intriguing that one of the Shadowborn took an artifact. Indeed, it raises many questions. We don't need more questions, only answers. Can you research into the Shadowborn and help us find Killia or not? Jeez, calm down, Valana. Well, we're just getting acquainted here. My, someone is impatient. Don't mind her, she's always grumpy like that. Gosh, everybody has this smug look on them, huh? She's right, though. We really need to lead on Killia's location. Well, I don't know about it specifically, but you're in luck. Ruby, it might be time for your big breakthrough. You mean there's been another sighting? Yes. Rumors started circulating a few days ago. A young woman returned to town terrified, claiming a mysterious stranger had tried to kill her. That could be any crazy killer. I'm gonna have to go with Vlana. It could be anyone. True, that's what most people think, but Tito's trained to see the signs. It sounds like one of the Shadowborn incidents? Through and through. You have to find this witness. Her name is Alicia, if I heard correctly. She has brown hair and usually dresses in white. Oh, I think I've seen her before. Will this really help us? I'm sure it will. And we got no other leads, Vlana. Come on, we just gotta go with it. Alright, then let's find this witness. Any thoughts on where she might be? I've seen her in town square before. If she's not there, maybe we can find someone who knows where she is. Odds are she's not there. Any sign of her? There, that girl matches the description we were given. Then it must be her! Hey, you there! It could just be someone who looks similar. You're the girl who saw one in the Shadowborn, right? Ah! Just give her a little squeaky voice right there. It's alright. You've all told us about it. We'd like to ask you a few questions. She sure looked like the person Vivon described. It was her. Don't be ridiculous. She just didn't want to talk to us. She must be afraid because of the rumors surrounding the Shadowborn. What, so she thinks we're with them? Come on, let's go after her. Well, I mean, since she knows the Shadowborn exists, now it makes sense why they'd be after her head. She went to that building over there. Well, this isn't the least suspicious. And then Gosh, I can feel the audio peaks already. You got a lot of nerve running off like that. Yeah, what the freak? Leave her alone or you'll answer to me. Oh, wait, let's give him a bit more of the cookie voice here. Leave her alone or you'll answer to me. Oh yeah, bring it. We'll beat your ass. Celeste, we are not here to start a fight. Listen, both of you, we have important business and you're wasting our time. Just answer our questions already. Gosh dang, we're very angry. We're even angrier than Vlana. Oh my gosh. I guess we can make her a freaking badass if we need to. Jeez. Why are you afraid of us, girl? Who exactly do you think we are? No one! I didn't see anything! There's no reason for you to bother me at all! Repeat. You heard the lady. She didn't see nothing. Please listen to us. I'm researching the Shadowborn, trying to prove they exist. These are the two assholes, by the way. Celeste is here on an important mission from the Ashen Order. The Ashen Order? Really? That's right. The Order sure is interested in Veritas these days. I'm on the trail of one of the Shadowborn. It's absolutely vital that I find her. Don't worry about Vlana either. She's waiting for us. Yes? No, I can't. I shouldn't have said anything to anyone. What will it take for you to trust us? Even if you aren't ruled them, they'll still find out if I talk. They'll find out I'll disappear like Petrus' friend. Who's Petrus? No one. Come on, let's leave her be. But now what? It's okay. I know Petrus. So if you had an encounter with the Shadowborn, we might be able to listen to from him. Follow me. I feel my voice slowly disappearing as we talk. Oh gosh, my voice. Wow, what sort of place is this? This doesn't seem to be a regular shop. It looks like an alchemy. Oh, you can get some enchanting done too. Let's just give it the same voice as Rhea, why not? You can get some enchanting done too? Actually, we're looking for Petrus. In just a minute, I'll call him. Petrus, you've got customers. Thank you. So, sorry, I'm here. Here's the relic you wanted, Stella. Oh, thanks. I'll let you get back to work now. Now, how can I help? Oh, hello, Ruby. It's good to see you again. Is everything going well? Pretty good. I did better on my last test. Oh, good. I was worried about you. And what's this? It looks like you're managing the shop today, too. That's right. Pretty grand, huh? Yeah, you know what? Let them keep talking. Yeah, I don't want to... After being a little meanie head the other conversation, I don't want to be that big of a meanie head now. We can afford to let them talk a little bit. Besides, it might make him more inclined to help us. Yes, you must be getting good at the way you handle enchanting for the public. I don't know. I think of myself as sort of the next one, you know. I fill in when no one else wants to. Oh, that's still an important service. Yeah, you know, it's like volleyball. It's like the backup, you know, whatever they were called. I forget. Pinch stuff, all that. It's a pinch server and all that stuff. I was hoping Rhea would change her mind and come back, but I guess not. Hey, he knows Rhea! I guess it was a good thing we let him talk, huh? Oh, so he's an enchanter like her. His equipment here must all be for enchanting then. There's supposed to be an enchanter shop for this shop then. Shop for this town then. She seems to be selling well in Ankara, you know? Huh? You came from Ankara? But I thought the Veritas harbor was shut down. Yes, well, we had to cross the Gardo Cave to get here. Gardo Cave? Was that important for you to get back here? I've heard that going that way is awfully dangerous. You'd have to cross the desert and everything, wouldn't you? Yes, but it was very important. That's why we're here, actually. Oh, you need equipment for enchanting for your journey? Well, maybe, but first I need to ask you something. What is it? We're searching for him, the Shadowborn. What? We've asked a girl named Alicia saw one of them, but she's too scared to talk to us. She mentioned something about a friend of yours. You don't want to mess around with the Shadowborn. I don't know what it's all about, but please stay out of their business. So you really do know something about them? No, and I'm happy to keep it that way. This is important. I'm with the Ashen Order. I don't care who you are. Besides, there's not much to tell. Yes, a few years back, my friend Raoul claimed he witnessed two with the Shadowborn. Next day, he was gone. Could he have left on his own? He couldn't have gone away without telling anyone. He disappeared just like everyone else the Shadowborn deemed a threat. Well, what about Ruby over here? No wonder Alicia is afraid to say anything. Who knows if he even saw them? He admitted he could barely make anything out in that blizzard, yet they still came out for him. Thank you, Petrus. Be careful. I don't want you to disappear. Wow, everyone in this town loves Ruby, huh? That much is for certain now. That was a waste of time. All we learned is that his friend disappeared, which we already knew. Maybe we should try talking to Alicia again. Well, no, that's not a complete waste of time. Now we know the threat the Shadowborn is having on the public. Let's see if she's still in Victor's shop. She's not here. You three again? Didn't you get the hint the first time? Leave us alone. This is very important. Felicia's scared out of her mind because of you. Understandably so, we did threaten her. She's afraid because of the Shadowborn, not us. Let me guess, next you'll say you're going to take care of the Shadowborn. So if we just cooperate, she won't need to be afraid. Well, actually, that's right. I don't believe you. There's only 3 of you. You aren't here to destroy the Shadowborn, even you could find them. I have the backing of the Ashen Order. No, you don't. The other knight didn't say anything about that. He's subtler than I am. Besides, you already said you were searching for one of the Shadowborn. Well, if people already know where Alicia saw one of the Shadowborn, what does it matter if she gives us a few more details? It could be the difference between life and death, so go bother someone else. Risk your own lives if you must, but leave her alone. What is she to you? What? You seem quite concerned with protecting Alicia. Is she your daughter? She's just a girl who lives in town. Yet you're far more concerned for her life than ours, even though you know Ruby. It's your own business if you want to risk your heads. It doesn't give you the right to risk Alicia's. Is that the only reason? Fine, I'll tell you. Will you leave me alone? Yes. Alicia was only out there because of me. She runs errands for me from time to time to earn extra money for her family. Oh yes, I knew I'd seen her before. Sometimes she does tasks at the academy too. A few days ago, I asked her to check on the rumors that there was increased monster activity in Elshire. If something was going on, it could mean a rise in business. Increased monster activity? Hope this doesn't mean we have another artifact to deal with. We probably do, let's be honest. They're like chaos symbols, aren't they? And while she was out there, she saw something she thinks was one of the Shadowborn. Well, that's what she says, so you see. If something happens to her, it's my fault. I understand. I promise we won't bother either of you for any more details. We won't? We won't! Well, whatever you're doing, I hope it goes well for you. Don't die out there. Oh, check it out. At least he shows concern for us, I think. Who's Alicia and why should I care? She's pretty. I'm sorry, Elsie. I didn't read any of your messages. I'm sorry. I've been ignoring you, Elsie. I'm sorry. I've been ignoring you. Why'd you make a promise like that? Yes, the girl might still have information. We can't afford to waste time. Well, it's clear she's mentally unstable right now, especially after seeing that, so it's probably best not to bother her, huh? Ah, but we learned far more than either of you seems to realize. We did? Oh, we did! What did we learn about Alicia's incident in Elshire? We learned... Oh, we're looking at absolutely nothing. I'm gonna have to go with absolutely nothing, I'm gonna have to be honest. What the Shadowborn are looking for, where Killia went... Where Killia went? No. What? I hoped as much, but the timing doesn't add up. Killia didn't have enough of a lead to be who Alicia saw. Exactly, she didn't see Killia. There's something else we can take from what happened, though. Fine, you explain it then, I don't know. Putting together Alicia's incident with what happened to Celeste, we can assume the Shadowborn are actively seeking the Acklam's artifacts. I see. They went to Elshire for the same reason Alicia did, due to the rumors of increased monster activity. Yes, I believe Killia's actions were only part of the plan, while other Shadowborn operatives have been doing the same thing whenever an artifact appears. If they got there quickly enough, they might even be able to grab them before the reports reach the Ashen Order. Who knows how many artifacts the Shadowborn have obtained, and what could they possibly want with them? I don't like the thought of magical artifacts we still don't fully understand being in the hands of a sinister organization like that. Yeah, I can talk. And what good does this do us? I hope you aren't suggesting we sit around while waiting another artifact shows up just in case Killia goes after it. No, of course not. Following Petrus's lead is much more interesting. Petrus's lead? You mean the blizzard? Yes. Fall's friend saw was something that might have been out of the Shadowborn, out in the blizzard where he could barely see anything, yet there was enough for them to silence him. There must be something they're afraid of. Was that Celeste talking? Hubba hubba. That was you talking. Okay. The blizzard suggests the Orient Tundra. I say we go back to the academy, see if any other reports point towards Orient Tundra, and then... No. Huh? We don't have time to waste with more books and chasing around people who may or may not have information. Let's go to Orient Tundra. We can check the guards on the way. Alright, fine. Let's stop gathering information. Let's just go. Fine. Ooh, boy, that's a lot. But, I think I'm gonna have to end it there. So, this episode, we ended up going through the cave, and we ended up getting to Veritas. However, we also saw Quinn along the way, and he seems not that interested with bringing us back to the Order. I'm not saying that much. He seems like he hates our guts, I would say that. And we arrived in Veritas, and it seems like there are rumors spreading around about the Shadowborn popping up and silencing and killing people. Or kidnapping people. I don't know, either one of the two. So we're gonna go investigate, see what it's all that about. Maybe we'll get more information on Killia, see if they have the artifacts, all that stuff, whatever. Subscribe and like if you really like the video, and leave a comment down below to see what your thoughts, give what your thoughts are. I'm Pal Callie again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!